Alright guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and in this video I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to start out with $200, okay? $200, and I'm going to attack hello. I'm going to attack the game from all of my, between my anything but 10, my 6 and 8 strategies, my don't strategy. I'm going to attack it from every angle. I'm just going to play it the way I think I should play it as I go. And I got $200. My goal is to double that money. Alright? Alright, so first thing first, with $200 bankroll, what I'm most likely going to start with is a $25 don't pass. Get some. And I'm going to put $2 on the yo here. All right, so this is I would be starting this, and I would not want to roll sevens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my 1, 2, 1, 3 traditional throw. All right, I'm not starting with the anything but 10. I'm going to try to transfer into that. Oh, that was a bad throw. Terrible throw. Okay, I have no idea which one it is. It went into all the dice here. So we'll have to start that over. I don't know which one it was. I'll get them dice out of the way. Alright, so let's start that over. 1, 2, 1, 3. Here we go. We got a 639, okay? 639. Don't mind the blue chips, they're there for something else. Them blue chips is what I was talking about. They're for something different that I'm doing. Some of you probably know. So I got a $25, okay? I'm playing this like it's a $15 table, by the way. Okay, so I didn't mention that at the beginning. So I'm gonna go on and put $30 in odds here. I'm going to put an $18 6 and 8. Okay, so I'm playing 6, 7, 8 right here. My goal in this situation, being such short bankrolled here, is that I would like to hit at least 1, maybe 2 6 and 8s, but at least 1 before the 7. And we didn't make it happen. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, but I would have liked to hit at least 1. Right? There's 20 and 25. Either way, it's still a winner. But hitting 1, 6, and 8 there is a significant difference. Okay, so that was my shot. So I'm going to play it like there's other players at the table. So more like a natural table, a real table. All right. So this time, what I'm going to do is something a little different. I'm going to jump straight over into the anything but 10. And the reason behind this, all right, I got $100 there, is remember I only get $15. I mean I play $15 on each bet. Okay. All right, and so right here we have 45.51. Okay, that's a little more than we're gonna make on the 7. The 7, we're gonna lose a little bit of money here, but we're going to accept that, and we're gonna try to hit a couple of these numbers without rolling a 10. This is just a random roll, and there's the 7 right away. So that's a come out 7. All right, so that pays 48. I got 51, so I'm gonna drop $3. Okay. And oh wow. Back-to-back 7s. We're going to switch gears right here. Like I said, I'm going to use everything I do. Everything I do. I'm going to put it into play here. If you guys know what I'm doing here, I'm playing the repeater. So I just saw 2 7s in a row off the same shooter. And then over here on the horn, I'm going to put $2 on every horn bet. Okay. Now we're expecting to not get us another 7. Everything is working. And there's a 4, 3, 1, 4. Okay. I just used the repeater strategy there. All right, we're going to drop $1 for 50. Okay. Now we're going to move into the anything but 10. I need to get some whites here. Okay. So again, we're looking for 1 hit on this. This is a random shooter. We're trying to hopefully dodge the 10, and there's the 7. So we're going to lose another $3. All right, let's just drop that. There's a, so we're starting to see some table texture. All right, it looks like it's going what people would call cold. Very cold. There's a lot of 7s, not very many point numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the don't, and we're going to bump our don't up a little bit to 40. Okay, so we're going to go don't to 40, $3 on the yo. This is still going to be a random shooter. I'm going to go 3 or so. All right, here we go. And there's the 6, 5, 1, 6. We got $40 6. We're going to accept that this time and pick up the 8 and pick up the 5. Okay, so it's 45 to 40. I'm not too worried about that. Just don't want to roll the 6. There's the 9. And there's the 7. So we were right. We didn't have to do that. We should have just went with odds. Okay, so we're gonna go to 50. This is a new shooter. We're actually gonna go all the way up to the $5 on the 11. And there's the 5, 4, 1, 5. We're gonna trust that this table's still staying choppy. We're gonna go $75 in the don't. And we're gonna put $15 come bet out. So this is gonna be like the don't plus 2 come bets. And there's the heart 4. And there's the 8, okay. And there's the 9, 6, 3. So again, we're here. We're trying to win on the 7. It would be nice to hit one of them come bets, but if we don't, we don't. And there's the 6, 5, 1. And there's the 8. So we got one of them. Awesome. It's going to win there. We're going to leave 3 out there. Three, 1, 4, so we got the other one. That's really great. All right, so it's going to be an on and off situation. And there's the 6, 5, 1. All right, here we go. So now we're looking for another hit on the come bets or on the 7. 4, 2, 6. All right. We're going to start playing a third one now. So we won a few times. And there's the 7. Perfect. That was a pretty good run for us. That was a 6-1, guys. So that's going to pay there. And this is going to win 50 there and 50 there. Okay. So it's back to our shot. And we've progressed quite a bit. We've made a pretty good little run here. 100, 200, 300, or 300 and something, about 350. All right, so we need about $50 to make our goal here, and it's our shot. So it's going to give us the opportunity to play the anything but 10 for $200 on the lay, and that will give us $15 on each one. So that means it's a basically 2 hits and we'll have met our goal. So we're looking for 2 hits here. Of course, we'll have to get a Dewey out there. So let's get Alright, so we're playing the anything but 10 from the beginning. So we're going to switch gears over to the knuckleball. We're looking for 2 hits. Everything is working, guys. Everything's working here. We're looking for 2 hits. Alright, here we go. 4-1-5, that's a bad throw too. Then we're tilting forward. There's 1 hit. This should put us, 2 hits should put us really, really close. And this is the way you'll probably have to be able to do this. You'll probably have to be able to do this kind of on cue, like this. 6-5, yo. You know, you're not going to get a bunch of warm-up throws. So when you're playing your strategies, whatever strategies you use, then you're going to have to be able to do it on cue. And there's a 3, 2, 1, 3. And so that's what we're doing here. We're trying for 1 more hit, then we're going to get out of there. Maybe switch up to, and there's the hard 6. Perfect. 3-3. Okay, so it's a $21 winner. Okay, so we're going to knock this down to 100. We're going to take these off and put these up to 24. If I get a winner, we're going to start placing the other bets. All right, here we go. All right, 5-3-8 for $28. 28. 3 on the 9. 3 units there, or 3 $5 chips. Okay, again, this is us just trying to make to the $400 mark. I believe we're there, but we're going to go through this shot. There's the hard 4. Don't have the hard 4 right now. All right, here we go. 6-2-8. Again, another $28. So give us a chance to put some odds on the 5 here. So we're going to go with $16 in odds on the 5. 16. It will pay 24. Here we go. We got the 9, all right. 5, 4, 9. It's going to be a $21 winner. I'm actually just going to rack this. All right, here we go. And the 6-2-8 again. So we're all over that 8. $28. I'm going to do it this fashion this time. I'm going to buy that 4 for $0.25. Okay, here we go. And there's the 10. Okay, no big deal. We only lost $100 after we just won easily that amount. All right, so when that happens, we're taking it all down. See where we're at. Okay, so what we have, this can't come down. Nope. Okay, so we had enough. There's 200, 300, 375. So we're at our goal. I'm actually going to take and play some odds on this 5. You know, I guess you wouldn't have to, because we need to get this out of there. So we're going to get the $30 back. So we're just going to roll it out till a 7. So I'm just going to roll it like this, like we just went for a 7. There's the 7 right there. All right, so it's going to, oops, pay that way. So that's going to put us at 100, 200, 300, 375, 400, 420. So 420 in 5 shooters, something like that. 4 shooters, 4 or 5 shooters. Played against randoms. Okay, so we made our money there. I used the repeater in that. I used some progression, some regression, some different things in that. So we're going to do it again. All right. This is going to be our bankroll. Let's trade this in for some greens. Again, we're going to use a multitude of strategies, and I'm actually going to start on random shooter this time. Okay, so I'm going to start with a $50 DC, or DP, I mean, and a $5 yo. I'm going to let it random shoot here, and we'll see where we go from here. $549, $549. Okay, it's a good one. We like that one. We got $50 sitting there. We're going to bump it up $75 more. So that lets us play with $100. And then we're going to go like this. We're looking for one hit. There's the 5, $35. Okay, so we got our one hit in. Now we're going to regress down to this. Why'd I do that? Because I just won 35 and I have 48 out there. So that means that I can take this down and I'm good. So as long as I don't roll the 9, I'm basically playing the 5, 6, and the 8 for free here. And there's the 5 again, 3, 2. All right, so there's 21 bucks. I'm going to grab the 4 and the 10 hard. Six, 4, 10, so that's the wrong kind of 10. All right, so we're going to lose that. I'm not going to replace it. If I win a box number, I'll replace it. And there's the 8. All right, 6, 2. So it's going to be a $21 winner. We're going to rack it. And there's the hard 8 again. All right, $21 winner. I'm going to I'm conflicted here between playing the 9 more or this is what I'm going to do. I feel like the 7's coming, so I'm going to leave them hard ways up there. I'm going to play a $15 comeback, but then I'm going to put $30 on the 9 here in odds. $527, so I was dead on. My read was perfect. It's going to be 20 there and 50 there. Okay, so next random. We got paid on basically everything that time, so that was pretty nice. All right, next random shooter. We've only saw 1 7 in a couple shots. Wouldn't surprise me if it come out 7 comes here. So we're actually going to do something a little different here. So we're going to play a $50 don't, but we're also going to lay the 10 for 50 and then do our $5 yo bet. All right, a little coverage on this come out just because this hasn't been abundance of 7s, and there it is right there, 437. All right, so we're going to lose $2 on this overall. So we're going to lose this, we're going to get paid 48. So we'll just do it right. Okay, boom. We're gonna drop $2 for the 50 back. All right, not too concerned about it this time. We're gonna leave it out there though. We're just gonna leave that out there. Hopefully we don't hit the 10. And there's the 4, perfect. All right, so look at the situation we're in here. So now we can play the anything but 4. We can play the anything but 4. It is a random shooter, so we're gonna have to be a little careful there. But we got $50, and this is a clean 50. We don't have to worry about no big. So we got $50 sitting there on the anything but 4. So we can play the 6 and 8 with it here for 24 and 24 and still be fully covered. All right. So what I'm looking for here is 1 hit, and then I'll play the 4 to win on the 7. All right, so we're looking for 1 hit on that 6 and 8. Oh, that is brutal. Hard 4. Okay. That was pretty rough. Like the only thing that really was terrible there. But it's cool. All right, so shooter made his point. We're going to accept it. We're going to accept that he's doing good. We're going to get on the pass line for $15. We're going to switch gears to a, and there's the come out 7. Perfect. $15. We're going to switch gears to a, let's put that on the 5. That's free money, right? Put it on the 5. We're going to switch gears to a kind of a progressive 6 and 8. Once we get a point established here, and there's another 7. All right, so we're going to get the 9 for free now. Normally, 2 7s in a row. We're looking at a repeater here. I'm not going to go with the repeater here. I'm just going to let this just play naturally. So we're off. And there's the 6. Guess should have went with the repeater. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to take this over here, put that back there. All right, so now I'm accepting that this guy's rolling relatively well. Could get burnt here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a progressive type 6 and 8 here. I'm going to move up on the 6 and 8 as much as I can. And there's the 5. So there's a $21 5. Drop this and put this on $12 on the 8. I'm going to grab the hard 8 and the hard 6. All right, I'm just going for the 6 and 8 here. If you'd like to hit a hard way, would be great. If you don't, that's fine too. And there's the 8, so this is going to come down. But this is 36. Okay, so let's swap these in, make this thing right. 36, perfect. It's going to pay 42. We're going to replace our hard 8. We're going to put $10 more back here in these odds. We're going to rack this part. We're always going to rack something, but we're going to try to build up the 6 and 8 here, make some money off of it. The shooter's shooting well, and there's the 5, $21. Same thing here. We're going to add $12 to this 8. Rack this other 10. Remember, the 5 and the 9 were free. They were come out winners. So that 5 and the 9 really isn't in our, there's the 9 right there, isn't really in our exposure. They were come out winners that we got off free from the 7s. Add $10 there. So we're just looking for 6s and 8s mostly, trying to get some bigger wins. And there's the 5 again. Should be pressing the 5, right? Like that. But we're making a good run here. Had quite a few rolls. And there's the 3. Okay, so that's going to be our indicator roll, okay? It got out of the inside numbers. It's just been banging inside numbers. This is going to be our indicator roll. We're going to accept that the dice are telling us here that it's time to be done, okay? It's time to be done with this. So we're going to drop this down to 18. Take them odds off. And then we're going to play come bet. We're going to go into a come progression here. And there's the 8, so we were wrong. I mean, not really wrong, but we were wrong. All right, 21. Pull this down. Pull this down. We're going to go to a $40 come bet. Remember, all we're protecting against at this point is the come bets. The other stuff is already all paid for. All right, so there's our 7. So we were wrong by 1 roll, guys. We were off by 1 single roll. All right, so this is going to pay here. Let's get some 2 blacks. All right, so let's say it come to our roll. That's a good roll. We made a lot of money off that guy. He lost the first time, then we accepted that he was going to shoot good. We didn't get in our own way there. Didn't get stubborn, and then we ended up making a pile of money. So, next shot. Okay, so it's ours. We've made, so we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 650. So again, we've made $250 already. We're going to go on and play the $200 level of anything but 10. Okay, we need to do, we don't. That'll work. All right, so I'm looking for 3 hits, and after 3 hits, we'll make some adjustments. So we're always working here. Four, 2, 6. All right, 4, 2, 6 is going to be $21 winner. It's 1 hit. We're going to rack it. We're racking the first 3. Once we rack these 3 hits, then we will get us a plan after that. Here we go. 6, 5, yo. It's not what we want. It's not a hit. All right, here we go. Looking for 3 hits. We got 1 so far. Ouch. I actually thought that was a good shot too. All right, 6, 4, 10. We were at the $200 level there. So maybe sounds crazy. We're gonna go to the $300 level. We rolled a 10. There's the 5, 21 bucks. We're gonna get this back through the 7. Put that 20 on there. So this is something that I've started liking to do. When I do hit a number, I progress it and then start stacking it on the 7. Because the 7 is gonna get there. And there's the 8, 5, 3, 8, 21 bucks. And you're not losing the profit as long as the 7 comes. The profit's just stacked up there. It's not in your rack, it's over there. All right, here we go. And there's the 9, 21 more bucks. So as long as you don't smack that 10 again, which you shouldn't, then you're gonna be okay. So I'm gonna go for 1 more hit. After 1 more hit, I'm gonna reevaluate. Should be okay. We've hit a couple times. Probably reevaluate just for a 10 or 7 attack. There's a yo, 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 yo. Okay. You could obviously go here and you could regress way down and then try to shoot for a 7 if you have that shot in your bag. All right, there's a 617, so it happened anyway. Yeah. All right, let's swap these out right here, these whites for red. Okay, so these lose. And this wins. So let's see what this is. This is a push. So we know this is 300. 360. All right, so that's 180. We're going to win 180 minus 9. So we're going to owe 9 in big. And we're going to win 180. So overall, I think we broke even there because we had racked a $20 win and then we won 180 on the end. We lost 200, so we broke even on that bad roll 10. Not a bad deal, not terrible. We'll take it. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, we're about 635. So that's actually $200 more again. So we've made $200 again on top of our first 200, and then our second 200, we've made another 200. So we're up 400 something dollars. We've probably been there 10 shooters now. All right, not too bad, not too bad. So again, that was me just kind of using everything I do, trying to put it all in together, using a little of everything, which is, again, still probably overall the best way to play, having some versatility, not just sticking to one thing all the time, even though I do like the anything but 10 just all by itself. But the versatility, if you can do that, if you can read the board, if you can pick up when things are going to happen, then of course you're going to be more successful because you'll be able to, you know, have a good idea of what's going on. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to show a video like this, show that I haven't got away from my roots all the way, that I do all these other things also, and I just wanted to kind of put a refresher on why those things work. The come progression, the repeater, these other things, the 6, 7, 8 style strategies, along with the anything but 10, makes a very, very effective craps player. Right? You're going to be able to move in and out. We played the big don't bet. You know, there's things there that it's definitely going to, if you can be versatile and you can move and you can duck and bob and weave and then get your haymakers in there, you're going to make a lot of money. All right, guys, so this is Jacob from Wedge Me This, and you